Jason Roy's feisty unbeaten 60 off 51 balls took Surrey to a rather nervy 3-wicket win on the last day of their LV County Championship match in Beckenham against Kent. Surrey would have been confident of claiming their second win of the 4-day season when they resumed on the last morning on 44 for 1 in pursuit of a target of 195 for a victory which would put them clear in second place in the second division table. After 16 more had been taken off that target, Rory Burns blocked a ball from Darren Stevens but then realised just too late that the ball was rolling back onto his stumps. Burns was gone for 37 and Kent showed that they were certainly up for the fight, night watchman Matt Dunn being knocked off his feet by Matt Coles. Kent knew that if they were to have any chance of winning, they simply had to get rid of Kumar Sangakkara before he settled in. And that's just what Coles did, his 30th championship wicket of the season being a very big one indeed. Sangakkara unusually beaten for pace to go LBW for 8. Then in the next over we had a game on when Dunn took on Stevens but was held at straight mid-on by Rob Key, a wicket which left Surrey on 75 for 4, still needing another 120 runs to win. So the next couple of partnerships are going to be the ones that really mattered. Stephen Davis has been in splendid form all summer and he was again to play a crucial role. He'd added 33 with Dominic Sibley, who was out for 17, edging low to Stevens, who held on well to leave Surrey on 108 for 5, 87 more to find. That brought in Roy and had his late decision to leave a delivery from Ivan Thomas, seen the ball rebound onto his stumps rather than just missing them by a fraction, then the result of this match may well have been different. Roy lived dangerously to start with, and this edge off Coles would have been a regulation catch had Sam Northeast had enough runs to play with to afford a third slip. Davis also got away with an edge off Adam Riley, the wafer-thin lines between success and failure in this wonderful sport in evidence. Once he settled in, Roy decided that it was time to go after the bowling, an approach which now seems the best way to go for the modern and aggressive cricketer. Each boundary was like the tapping of a nail in Kent's coffin. Roy and Davis took the target down to just 33. But Kent were then given a lifeline when, on 35, Davis edged a half drive off Riley to Coles. The fielder there then made this a rather tense finish as he had Gary Wilson caught behind with a total on 177 for 7, 18 more required for the batting team. Roy then took it upon himself to get the job done. This boundary took him to his 50 off only 41 balls, his positive approach working perfectly. That was his 9th 4 in an innings which in the end made all the difference. The runs required were into single figures when Roy survived a scary moment. Coles mighty close to an LBW. Roy was relieved and then he whipped Coles through mid-wicket to take his side over the line. The batsman ending on a 51 ball 60, Surrey's only half century in this match. Roy was able to celebrate with his captain Gareth Batty, who must have been thrilled that his side had done it, even if it ended up being a lot closer than he would have hoped for. It was an excellent match on a pitch which offered both disciplines something. Surrey won by 3 wickets and took 21 points to Kent's 5. Surrey are now 16 points clear in second, but 32 points behind their next opponents Lancashire, who they meet next in our LV Game of the Week at the Kier Oval from Sunday. Kent, who missed the next round, are in mid-table.